Huh. Is this a warehouse?
Welcome back, everyone, to 999.
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
We are here again, doing the thing.
Wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Can we? Oh. It wasn't that much. All right. So we played through the engine room in the last one, and now we have to play through this room again. Which was the main reason why I wanted to get down here again quickly. Because the puzzles in this one the last time, stumped me a little. You know. I'm just saying that they did. Crates are large. They seem to be tied to another with sturdy straps. Oh. Now we have to start collecting the cards again that I remember. There are a bunch of bags here. I wonder what's in them. Let's see. A card with a headshot. Look at that. Card with the 9th man's face printed on it. Is that it? What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. I don't know. Anything else? Nothing. Okay, boxes? These crates are a little smaller than the others. They look like they're children or the other crates. Junpei, that sounds like some sort of fairy tale. Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how crates would reproduce? Wait a minute. Did we get this dialogue in the last one? Doesn't sound like a fairy tale to me. I think we did, but honestly, I can't fucking remember. I don't know. There's Santa. A card with Santa's face printed on it. Why don't you show it to me? It looks good. Fine. No, you know what? Fine. A box, there's nothing inside. Alright. There are 3 crates here stacked up like stairs. If we climb up there, I think we can get over the fence. Right, okay, I think we've seen all this. Then they find out that the fence is electrified. Bzz. So this is probably all the same here. I just want to make sure I don't miss any special dialogue in here. Since we got so much special dialogue in the last one, I can't believe. Man, all that stuff with Santa, yo. That really set the tone for this to be a little bit bad, and I really hope that it isn't bad. Yeah, it looks like a coffin. It's a fucking coffin. Now, whether or not it's the same one that we saw in the other room with the coffin, I don't know. But there it is for all to see. Maybe we'll find out at some point. Card with 7's face printed on it. And there's nothing to say. Nothing? Fine. We searched all the boxes. There's nothing in them. Yeah, he said that before. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna click all the boxes, sir. And there's ours. Not cool, man. You took this picture without my permission. It looks pretty cool, though. You look really handsome in this picture. Wait, we didn't get this before, did we? Hey, knock it off, lovebirds. What? We're not a couple. Not at all. Not in any way. Oh, rip. There's a pretty cool looking dude on this card. I can't take my eyes off him. Okay, we definitely did not get that before. What the fuck? There's June. This must be. Oh no! Don't look at it. I'm not cute at all, and I'm not photogenic, and I don't look sexy either. Next to Clover, my skin looks gross. And I'm not sexy like Lotus. See? June thinks Lotus is sexy. Yeah, but everybody's sleeping on that bitch. I'm telling you right now. I know guys go for women who look like Lotus. June, I got some news for you. Normally, that would be the case, except for every dude here. Every dude here always just ragging on her. But, I'm trying too. I'm doing the best I can. So please, don't call me a board or a trash can or a cutting board. What? I haven't said anything like that, have I? What is she talking about? Is she talking about her titties? Did Clover have titties? Because I don't think she did. This card has a picture of June on it. What the fuck was that dialogue? Alright. There's some sort of liquid in here. Oh, right, the liquid. They don't know what it is, though. I don't think they ever find out, to be fair. I don't think it ever happens. Hello. I'm gonna keep this one for my personal collection. Snake. Is that Snake's card? Yeah, you want to see it? No, that's fine. Jeez, Ace, what is going on with you? Still very sus. Here's Clover. This is Clover's card. You know, looking at this photo, she's kind of cute, isn't she? Oh. Right after June said that, dude? Wow. Well, men never know what to say. They never say anything at the right time, do they? What's up? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Why does her smile make me feel cold? Because you done fucked up, okay? Like, honestly, you done fucked up. Hello? Hey, Ace, look, it's you. You looking daddy as hell in this. It's Ace's card. You look like some kind of European lord. Oh, my headshot. You want to see it? It's actually a pretty good picture. No, I don't need to see it. In fact, we really ought to get back to our search. Fine. No fun at all. Well, fine then. Alright, now I know what's up here, and I know that it's for the other puzzle, so I'm gonna wait on that. And then first, I believe that we have we touched everything important around here? I just want to touch everything, because, you know, that's what Junpei does. Box, there's nothing inside. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Put all the pictures in, because we need lotuses. All the boxes have numbers on them. Do they? Oh? Ace bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. Hey, we got the best card for last. There's a picture of Lotus on the card. Man, her hair is ridiculous. Man, what the fuck did I just... Leave her alone. Santa, have you fucking seen your ass? It's like clay or something. Dude, seriously. Leave her the fuck alone. Slap Santa in the face. That's what I'm gonna do.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need
God.
to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
Well, it pisses me off is what it does. Junpei stared at the cards in his hands. Ace peered over his shoulder at them.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
I'm just making sure because maybe this has like some kind of diversion off the dialogue or something, since it's like technically a cutscene-ish dialogue.
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious.
So, just in case. I don't know if it actually
Just
changes.
match our numbers to the numbers.
To the numbers.
Then you pop the corresponding card in the right box.
Right.
So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1.
Okay.
The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Why is he acting like this now, though? This is the part where he started acting like super sus in the last one, though.
What is it?
Junpei thought he might have imagined it, but he could have sworn Ace stiffened. Oh, wait, in his pants? Wait, did I make that joke before? Ah, shit. This is the problem. I don't know what fucking jokes I made. He spun around just in time to see June collapse in front of the fence.
Hey!
Oh, no.
June, are you okay?
June. She did not respond. Junpei spun back around to face Ace.
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her.
Wait, this is new?
You finished the box thing, alright?
Wait, no, we did the box the last time. What's happening? Oh. He doesn't remember.
Just put the cards in the boxes.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Come on, you can do it. Do something. Anything? He shoved the cards into Ace's hands and ran off towards June. This definitely did not happen.
Are you alright? What happened?
Oh no, she's sick again, is she? Junpei called out to her as he ran.
Can you stand?
Oh no. As he arrived, June was climbing to her feet with Santa's help.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine.
Wait, what happened?
I just tripped.
Oh, what the? Oh.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
Did you really, though, or something wrong?
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Yeah.
Just let me see for a sec.
Which one? There's like 30 in here. Junpei put his palm on her forehead.
Huh.
You're
Girl,
still warm.
it's just a hand. Calm the fuck down. Her temperature was much the same as it had been the last time he checked. She wasn't hot like she'd been before, but she was still warm. Her fever wasn't completely gone.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know?
All right, fine. Junpei would have been more willing to agree if June hadn't needed quite so much help standing up. I can't help but notice that this was definitely some kind of scene that made sure Ace was alone with the cards. I'm sus.
Still, to fall down like that?
I am sussing so hard right now.
I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Well, maybe. But I think this is a ploy to have Ace be behind me doing something that I don't know what he's doing. I'm just saying. June was doing her best to busy herself brushing dust off her dress. Her smile looked a little embarrassed, and her face was a bit flushed. But she did look a great deal better than she had. Still.
All right, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious.
Oh.
I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Medicine. Medicine, huh?
Whoa, what?
Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Why Ace?
Ace? Why?
Yeah, what's this?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
What?
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think.
Excuse me?
Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Soparil. Soparil?
You just telling me this now?
I've heard of that before somewhere.
How the fuck long were you sitting on this information? Junpei couldn't shake the feeling that he'd heard about Soparil before. Santa continued.
Soparil.
Yeah?
It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how nitrous oxide is.
Oh, here we fucking go.
It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective.
Okay.
A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces.
Right?
It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer.
Oh boy.
It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots.
Right?
It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders.
Okay.
Demand for Soparil skyrocketed, and of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Yeah.
Why do you know all of this?
Yeah, why? And why didn't you say anything before? Santa's information was interesting, but Junpei couldn't help but feel a little suspicious. You think? Santa's reply was blunt and simple.
I heard it from the old man himself.
Okay.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second class room.
Okay.
Remember how Snake, Seven, and you went to door 5?
Yep.
It was back then.
Okay.
I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company.
Huh.
After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Major fucking sauce.
Are you worried about something?
Oh, yeah, just everything.
No, nothing.
But Junpei can't be because technically we haven't heard the stories before about Cradle Pharmaceuticals on this run. As he spoke, Junpei looked over towards Ace. Boy, what you doing? You don't remember who was who? He seemed to be having difficulty with the 9 boxes.
What the hell is he doing?
I don't know, maybe he's trying to pee in them. I don't know, maybe short out the circuits. Who knows? He turned back to June and Santa.
June, don't push yourself, all right?
Yes.
Yeah, really.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Okay.
Sure.
Thanks, man. I'm sus about you too, though. He gave them both a short nod and then turned and headed towards Ace. What is happening?
What are you doing?
You're right there, old man. Ace's back was to him as Junpei approached. The older man turned around to look at him. His face was pale and covered in sweat.
What happened?
What's wrong?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
Oh, shit, that's me all day.
What can't you see well?
I think he means anything.
These pictures.
Oh. Ace held the cards out to Junpei, splayed out in the shape of a fan.
I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia.
Oh.
Growing old is a difficult thing.
It sure fucking... man, relatable. He made the best attempt he could at a self-deprecating smile, but his face was flushed and his lips were pale and drawn.
At any
Right.
rate, I'll leave the rest to you.
Oh, I guess we're doing it then.
I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
Go ahead, take your old man nap, take your teeth out, get your walker. It's okay. You weren't feeling tired when you fucking decided to, like, possibly shank me, although I still think it was Santa or him on the last one. I can't tell who it was. He shoved the card into Junpei's hands and walked away quickly. Junpei looked at him quizzically.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Probably because he fapped all of them. Who knows? Junpei looked down at the cards in his hands. There they are. All of the pictures were quite clear, and each person was easily recognizable. Was Ace's vision truly so bad?
But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
But I don't know. Maybe he didn't like his photo. That was when Junpei remembered what he'd heard from Lotus much earlier.
Prosopagnosia.
Oh, let's fucking look at this again. And also, yes, she does mention this, doesn't she?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
Oh my god!
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours.
What the fuck?
So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other.
That was important? It was important. Man, Lotus on the ball.
That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Oh shit.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia?
Maybe he's faking it, but still. Junpei took another look at Ace. He sat at the base of the stairs looking quite depressed.
Huh.
Oh man, what the
Well,
fuck?
he looks depressed enough to have it.
I mean, listen, when you get old, you just look that way. You just look depressed all day. If he really did have prosopagnosia, there was no doubt it was a depressing and painful experience. Still, Junpei didn't feel like patting him on the shoulder and telling him everything would be all right. That would help that much. No, probably not. Still, Junpei felt perhaps it was best that he keeps Ace's condition to himself. At least for the time being.
Oh well.
Doing his best to clear his mind for the task at hand, he turned back towards the boxes.
Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
Alright, let's do it. There it goes. 9 cards with pictures, 9 boxes. Junpei stared at them for a moment and then began.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in...
Yeah, I'm
I
just
just
gonna...
need to do the same for the rest.
I think this is all the same here.
And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9.
Pug. Boop boop boop. All 9 box lids popped open at once.
Yeah! Oh, they opened!
Hell yeah. He peered inside.
What the?
In each box was a single pin.
9 pins?
Yup. They looked a little like sewing pins, but much
I
thicker.
guess I'll take them with me.
Junpei collected them quickly and shoved them into his pocket. Alright. These look like the kind of pins used for sewing. There are 9 in total and they have numbers on them, 1 through 9. Time for math. Let's fucking go. I wrote them down, so guess what? This shouldn't be too hard at all. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Oh, whatever, I'm going. We're all going. I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm not gonna hit the door. No, this is gonna be the one time that I don't do it. I will hit this, though. There's a metal panel over the outside of the window. Yeah, I don't care about that, though. Alright. Let's do. Put them in. There's 6 holes here. And it looks like the pins I just found would be a perfect fit for them. The ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Alright, I think this is all the same. Some of them lit up. Yeah, this was a long explanation. I'm just gonna go right by this. It's all digital root. And I think we just have to do them all, and I don't think it needs to be in order or anything. So, I'll just use the ones I wrote down. And we should be good. There are 4 lights. It'll never get old even though no one cares. Alright, where's my paper? 4, 6, 9. And then... what else did I write? Oh, 1. Oh god, I love being in the club. Yep. 1, 3, 4. 2, 5, 9? I can't even read my own goddamn... I scribbled it so fast. Okay, fine. 3, 4, 6. And then 1, 2, 9. Pog. 1, 2, 3. Hello? There we go. 6, 8, 9? Yeah. Hey, I failed. Alright. Here we go. I wrote down this one too. There are 9 holes. Stop. This is the worst. There's more than one way to actually win this. Wait, did I write this down correctly? Yeah, I think I did. I put 5 in the middle. And then I think I put 7. Did I put 7 here? Uh-oh. I think I wrote this down wrong. Wait, no. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Wait, no. Oh, I just figured it out. I think this is actually different than what I did before, but looking at this and I fucked it up. I wrote a number in the wrong place, I think, or 2. Oh god. I don't even know how we're gonna do the box puzzle, you guys. Like, I tried to write it down. Wait, no, this is gonna work. Oh, fuck me, hell. That's not the one I did before, I don't think, but I just figured it out. Thank god, because that just was lucky. Because I knew it had to be 15, so I just added it quick. Alright, well, fine. Whatever. Let's do it. Time for Box Boy. I am not looking forward to this because I don't know if I remember what I did. I kind of like made little arrows in a direction that say like up, left, down, around. Fucking hell though. I don't know. We might fuck it up if I can't read what I wrote. Oh, Jesus. Like, why? Of course it would be this one that we have to do over. There's no way you can really brute force this. You just gotta know the path to take. Alright. Yeah, new material. I don't give a fuck. This is so bad. Okay, where's my little robot boy? My little Roomba. I'm excited to start. Okay, fuck. Okay. Alright, let me think. Now, I know I went from the bottom, because I definitely wrote that. So, this way. This way. And then I pushed it around, did I not? And then... I think this is what I did. It says go around to the top, and then push down. Right? Oh god. This is where I fucked up the last time, isn't it? I think it is. So what did I do after this? The first time I fucked it up. I think because I went up from here, but you're not supposed to. I think what I want to do is go down and push this almost all the way up. I think I want to keep it there. Yeah. I think that's what I did the last time. Because if I do that, I can push this one over here. Yeah. This is what I did, right, guys? I think. Did I push? I pushed this one all the way down. Right. And then did I go around? Yes. Around this way. This way? Just looking, I want to make sure I didn't fucking fuck it up. I believe this is what I want. Yeah! Frickin' did it! Alright. It's moving! Hooray! There it goes! Hurrah! Okay. It did what it told me. Oh, you're right. My little Roomba friend. Man, I'm friends with all the robots, alright? I'm just saying that I am. It's gotta be said. Alright, let's go over here. Climb the boxes. And open the coffin. And will the gun be in there still?
Mommy!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Same.
Just kidding.
Really?
No one
Whatever.
cares.
Just open it.
Okay.
Wait, stop. Why are you doing this? Junpei resisted the urge to remind Santa they would have had it open a long time ago, but that's the same. The gun and the card should be in here. Please take the gun this time. I really don't think you should have left it in the last one, though. Contrary to what they expected, the inside of the coffin was quite large. It was mostly empty, but not completely so. Laying on the bottom was a rusty key.
A small key and...
Yep. And next to the key is a gun.
a gun?
Let's see if it lets me. Yeah, okay. Let's just go by this part because we know about the gun. They're asking if it's real, and I'm assuming if anything is different, it's gonna stop me at this point because this is a cutscene. Rusty key. Okay. Let's go. Can we please take the gun? We're not doing it. We're not taking the gun, y'all. We're just not. Oops. Remember when I said I wasn't gonna hit the wrong door? No, I did. It's tradition. I have to. Like, there's no way I can't. All right, let's go. And now they're gonna go down the hallway. Probably the same way, right? So what will change? Just so weird. I'm excited to see though what will change. I found it, you guys. I found it. I found math and the love of it. I'm kidding. I don't like math. I'm wary to do this, but I'm going to. Because I'm sure some of this is probably the same. The elevators. I'm sorry if this is, like, not the best. But at least for the elevator part. Okay, I'm going to stop here because this room is definitely something I want to re-look at. Because we didn't really have much time to look at it before.
The 9 door.
Yep. Like the numbers on every other door, this one too was a rough shape made of red paint. Its door was set into the back wall of the room. And Junpei loses his mind. Junpei leapt toward it with a sudden burst of hopeful energy. It's a large double door, heavy and full of solemn importance. He grabbed the door handle and shook.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
Yep. The red sat on the wall, displayed on it.
Vacant. Huh.
So no one's been through here.
Found it.
Oh dear. Junpei felt himself overwhelmed by a torrent of emotion. At last they'd found the exit, but cold gripped his heart and he knew all too well why. As he stood frozen, unsure of what to think or feel.
Jumpy!
Huh?
This is all the same, is it?
Behind you!
I think that he's, the same worry that we can't go through the door. People we have now. He couldn't believe what he saw.
What? A 9 door.
Yep, the other one. There's that coffin again with that key card on it.
Why?
I don't know. Junpei's voice was barely audible. He stumbled towards the second door as if somehow compelled. It was a small single door. It sat in the starboard corner of the room on the same wall as the door they'd entered from, but in the opposite corner.
It's 9, no matter how you look at it.
Yep.
The red is there too. So this is a real one?
Junpei shook the door handle pointlessly and muttered to himself.
Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
I don't know. I mean, we know, but...
There were always 2 doors.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one.
Yep.
After all, why would there be more than one?
Because it might be an experiment to get everybody out.
Doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind.
Yep.
Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers, divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9.
Yeah, dude, what a revelation.
1278 and 34569, for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9.
Yep.
There are a bunch of
Man,
combinations
Junpei
that
the
work,
math
and
guy,
they all
though.
end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
Yeah, it was an experiment.
That's how it was meant to be.
Like the lab rats, remember?
Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case.
Right.
Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be
Which
hurt.
happened. Which
Someone
also
might be
happened.
killed.
And yes.
But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors.
Oh man.
This game was designed for that purpose. This
This
were
is all the
arguing
same.
and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
What do you mean? Everything's pretty fucking bad though. I think I said the same thing in the last one. Oops. I mean,
So, What are we going to do,
You can only have
Junpei?
so much damn commentary. All right. A voice broke through Junpei's frantic thoughts. Santa's voice.
Huh? Oh, right.
I don't know, meet up with everyone else?
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Yup.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The
Yup.
4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
Nope.
4. Wait. Don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's
Oh,
why
this
I'm
is
asking,
all the same.
what now?
They're talking about June. Let's just see what happens here. June will say that she'll let us go, but then the boys say no. There's the coffin. I'm gonna stop here. I don't want to go too far. Oh God. Somebody's in there. How do we find out who that is? God, it's creepy. Hello? You gonna come out? No. We gotta let him out. How are we gonna do that? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Oh shit, what are we gonna do? Like, what are we even gonna do? They took the elevator up to C deck. Once there, they headed back towards the main hall and the central staircase. It didn't take them long.
Look, it's...
Everyone else?
7 and Lotus.
All right. They didn't look happy. So Clover is gone. So she
got a
could be in
problem.
there. I'm thinking it's her that's in there. But who put her in there?
Clover is gone.
God.
What?
Yeah. Everything's bad. Junpei and his 3 companions looked at one another. He turned back to 7 and Lotus.
What do you mean, gone?
Now I really want to see how this changes. Santa, Ace, and June had their own questions to ask.
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
7 and Lotus responded as best they could.
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
Yeah,
She just did her own thing the whole time.
I believe that.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
Oh, God.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
Okay.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
Oh, boy.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
Right.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
Yep.
But
It was empty.
Yeah.
Clover wasn't there.
Was that the door with the captain in it, number 1? The one that they're talking about? Is that the room where you find the captain? I want to say that it is.
There was a door on the other wall.
So nobody was in there?
And it was open.
I see.
Figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Couldn't find her.
Obviously, we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
She's got to be in the cop. She has to be, because who's left?
Clover's gone.
Junpei thought for a moment.
When did this happen?
The only 2 leftover people are the captain, if he lives, and Clover.
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
Yeah, I do.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
Oh, God.
No, we haven't.
How is this going to end differently, though? Like, this is the same ending that we had. Finally, Ace spoke. His voice had an edge of resolve and concern.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover.
Okay.
We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
All right.
Yeah.
There were quick nods all around, and the 6 remaining players spread out. How is he going to find Clover, though, if what we're thinking about him is true, and he can't recognize her? If that's really a thing. Junpei and June ran to the large house. This is all the same. As quickly as they could, they searched around and under the beds and in the corners.
She's not here.
No, she isn't.
Okay.
All right, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Oh, did we go in there the last time?
Shower room?
We didn't, did we?
That's where her brother is. I've gone to see him.
Wait, did we do this? I can't remember. Why can't I remember anything I did last week? Oh, I don't think so, though. June bit her lip. She knew, as Junpei did, that there was only one thing to see in the shower room, and it wasn't pleasant.
Well, we might as well check, right?
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. There was a screwdriver stuck between the door and the frame.
Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
Yeah, thanks, Seven, for that. Junpei and June slipped through the door, moved down the hallway, and stepped into the shower room. We definitely didn't do this. Oh no, we definitely didn't.
No luck.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
Okay. June's voice was faint and she placed her hands over her mouth. Her face looked a little green.
The smell is horrible.
Yep. The stench in the room was almost unbearable. It had grown far more unpleasant since their last visit. If Junpei had eaten a lunch, it would have had difficulty retaining it. He wanted to leave the room as soon as possible, but he had to be sure. And the only way to be sure was to check the other side of the divider.
Let's check the back, just to be sure.
Okay. June offered no resistance and nodded weakly. She doesn't have to check. Junpei, just you. Right? That should be enough. He stopped at the corner and turned his head.
No, she's not here.
Okay. As he'd expected, Clover was nowhere to be seen. The only thing on the other side of the divider was a dead body, lying in reddish-brown puddle of dry and drying blood.
Snake.
Are we sure it's him?
Just where did your sister go?
I don't know. With the arm thing, I'm worried about that too. Junpei whispered to what once was Snake. God. He'd asked rhetorically, of course, as there was no way he'd get an answer. He gave a deep sigh.
Such a horrible way to go.
Awful.
The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted.
The left arm.
Wait.
Wait, oh, is he gonna make that? Is he gonna make that connection? The bright white of the ulna was clearly visible through the remains of skin. Here we fucking go. Clover told us he had a prosthetic arm. Bright white. Ulna.
Bones.
Yeah. Here it comes, y'all. The pieces fell into place. Junpei remembered something Clover had told him in the laboratory.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
Here we fucking go.
The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course.
It's not him.
Of course.
It's not him.
Why didn't I realize it earlier?
It's not him. Clover had told Junpei that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. But the left arm of the corpse behind the divider was quite clearly a real human arm. Or at least it had been, once. That meant the corpse.
Jumpy?
Yeah, yeah. June's unsure voice at Junpei's suddenly strange behavior drew his attention back to her.
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, tell her outside. Maybe this is not the place to tell her. Oh, fuck, what's gonna happen now? Okay, so this is shaping up to be different. Junpei and June headed back to the large hospital room. They stepped through the door and out of the shower room. Down the hallway they went, searching for Clover in every corner. They had reached the stairs when Seven appeared, breathless and yelling.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
What's wrong? He looked pale and his face was drawn. Something terrible had happened. Oh no. Junpei's breath caught in his throat.
Did something happen?
Seven drew a shaking hand across his face and gulped down a breath of air.
Clover is...
What?
Clover is dead.
What do you mean?
I found her in the first-class bathroom.
What? Really? So she's not in the coffin. Who the fuck's in there then? Wait, are we gonna actually confirm? Oh, we are. Oh no. Oh dear, oh. You're right there, Junpei. All sounds ceased for Junpei. The world was an empty, muffled expanse. Then he began to hear his own breathing. Oh. Oh dear. What happened? She was stabbed, maybe? Or shot? June's mouth moved, but he heard nothing. She tried once more, and then her energy was gone and she collapsed against the wall. He could have helped her, but he hadn't. And now she was dead. So he stood there, frozen in place.
Clover. Clover.
Oh no.
Why? Why did this happen?
What happened? He forced his body to move. Each step felt like another nail pounded into his heart. Finally, he was in front of her. He knelt and placed 3 fingers against Clover's neck. No pulse. No breath. Oh no. But she was still warm and her eyes were closed peacefully. It would have been easy to think she was asleep. Easy, that is, were it not for the slowly expanding puddle of blood beneath her. So this was recent. Someone did this just recently, like as we were looking for her. Whoever found her in here might have done it, for all we know. He traced his source to her back. A gash just beneath her shoulder blade. Was the weapon a knife, perhaps? Consider this. Someone's got a hold of a knife. And I was thinking to myself, where the hell did they get their hands on it? And that's why I didn't want to leave the gun behind. But there was a knife in play. The 9th man had one. Someone took it. Right? That's the only instance I can think of that a knife would be present. When he closed his eyes, he saw Clover smile.
Clover.
Oh, she was cute when she wasn't trying to kill us. Her innocent smile. Her energy. He would never see her smile again.
No way.
He could have done something. He could have helped her. His stomach twisted itself into a sickening knot.
Let's get out of here, June.
Junpei lifted a limp June from the floor and carried her from the bathroom. Oh boy. Now what? Someone here killed
Are
her.
you all right?
Absolutely. It was a foolish question, he knew it.
Yes, I think so.
Her voice was weak. The fever had gone down, but the emotional scars she received were not likely to recede as quickly. Junpei laid his hand on her shoulder, and they walked back to the bedroom.
You should get some rest.
Yeah, let's rest in a place where, the dead body
Here,
is. Fine.
the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
She nodded once and stared at the floor. There were 4 others in the room. Ace, Lotus, Santa, and 7. They all stared at nothing, their faces drawn and tired. After a while, they drifted into the bathroom to see Clover's corpse themselves. Once everyone was back in the bedroom, Junpei walked slowly to the center of it and looked around as the slumped figures gathered there.
Who was the first to find the body?
Yes, find out.
Me.
Oh, 7. But if you found the body, okay, someone could have been in here beforehand, killed her quick, left, and then 7 could have jumped in, maybe. But I also suspect him. 7 spoke from behind Junpei. He turned around. 7's hand was up.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else?
Yeah, I mean, all the rooms were in play.
I found her body in the bathroom.
I want to believe him because he just said that it was him right out.
As soon as I did, I ran outside.
Knowing probably that he would be sus.
I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could.
Yep. I believe that because everybody
Hey,
gathered.
Guys, I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that.
Right? I want to believe him on this, though.
Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that.
Right.
But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show.
No, we were kind of in our own problem.
So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
Yep. Junpei nodded and closed his eyes. There was one more thing he needed to ask.
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
Oh, was he gonna say it?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right?
Right, it was open.
Why did you do that?
To get back in here?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Oh yeah, here we go.
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud.
7 sighed and shook his head.
Follow me.
All right. There were 2 doors standing next to one another. He opened the one on the right.
A closet?
Yeah, we've looked at it before.
Yeah.
Yeah. 7 stepped inside. He stood in front of one of the shelves that filled it, gestured toward a small box. The box was a small metal cube. We've seen this before. He looked at Junpei.
This is the reason. This safe.
Yeah.
We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room.
Right, we'd kind of just left
I
it.
figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
Okay.
I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again.
Right.
So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way.
I mean, to be fair, Junpei, he's been
Get it
doing this
now?
with every door that he's been using, so I believe him on this.
Yeah.
Junpei nodded and looked at the safe. He grabbed the handle and shook it. But
Figured it wouldn't open.
But we don't have numbers for it, do we? It was as locked as it had been when Seven found it.
Huh?
What's wrong? There was one change, however.
This is...
What? Just underneath the safe was a pile of fine reddish-brown powder.
rust.
Huh? Junpei stared at it, considering.
If there's rust here, that means... Has someone opened the safe?
Oh. Wait, you mean before? Huh? Junpei left the closet. Seven followed him back to the bedroom. You alright there, girl? Nah.
Huh?
Party time. It was cold and quiet. No one spoke. They sat, frozen in place by shock and grief and fatigue. The room felt tiny and oppressive, and the thick metallic smell of blood filled the room. Junpei turned and headed for the living room. Anything to get out of there. Okay.
Maybe there's another clue.
Well, we looked through here, though.
Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover.
I mean, we've been through this room twice. As quickly as they could, they searched around and under the beds and in the corners. His eyes caught on the door. The door that led to the passageway of door number 5.
Behind this door.
I'm sorry, guys.
The ninth man's body is behind there.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case.
Uh-oh. Quietly, he pushed open the door. Oh, God. But it's probably a good idea. The smell hit him like a blow to the face.
Oh, the hell? This smell is...
Yep. His lungs contracted, unwilling to inhale such fetid air. Acid boiled up from the base of his stomach, churning what little food was there into a violent froth. Oh, God. Alright, Junpei, it's alright. It's too much for him, and he vomited. A thin stream of yellow water and bile splattered onto the floor. Ugh, gross. You alright? Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing. Oh, God. He wiped his mouth weakly and stared at the dead body. Chunks of torn flesh lay in an arc around the body. What remained of it, his intestines, had slid out on the floor. The pool of blood that framed it was half dry, but so thick that it had taken on a texture not unlike that of an egg yolk. Prepared science, like, ew! No, can we stop? On the floor next to the broken mass of the man's head lay his glasses, cracks spidering across the lenses. The bloodstains near them had already dried, like scabs on the floor. I'm sorry, this is so much reading.
Wait.
What's wrong? That was when he noticed.
It's gone.
What is?
His bracelet. It's gone.
We fucking knew, though, didn't we? That was one of the suspicions we had from the most, early part. Someone
it was
took
right next
it.
to the glasses.
Yep. We knew that someone took it. We suspected that someone took it to kill Snake. But now, it was gone. The number 9 bracelet was gone.
But why?
Someone took it. Had someone taken it? He was turning it over and over in his mind. What about the knife?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go?
Who had the knife when the ninth man used it? Did he drop it before he went in the room? That's the part I can't remember. Did he drop it or did someone take it from him? It had drifted out to him from the living room. Junpei walked slowly out of the hallway. Boy, we're gonna have to come up with this quick.
Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah. Seven looked up as Junpei entered the room.
Yeah.
Did you find something?
Yep. He thought for a moment before he responded.
No, nothing.
What, Junpei, you're not gonna ask? Oh, no, he's not gonna ask. Technically, it wasn't a lie. He hadn't found anything. In a way, in fact, that was the problem. Something he'd expected to find hadn't been there. The ninth man's bracelet.
What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
Like what? Oh, you're gonna pull your pants down?
What is it?
I mean, at this point, who we can't really burn this any more than it has been. Might as well. Wait, what? Seven should pay back to the bathroom.
Clover.
As Clover's corpse came into view, he felt his heart flip and then fall to the bottom of his stomach. Something between a sigh and a groan escaped his lips.
What was it you wanted to show me?
His voice was hollow and empty.
I searched Clover's body again.
Oh, did you?
Real shame.
Maybe
She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something.
Maybe we should have had a lady do that, but whatever.
And I found this.
What? As he spoke, he moved around Clover's head, then knelt down and flipped open her right hand.
What?
What's that? She was holding a piece of paper.
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know?
Oh, God.
Basic stuff.
Okay.
Well, I did borrow one thing.
Mm-hmm.
What?
He wasn't sure what that meant, but it likely didn't matter. The paper was more important.
I'm opening it.
Go ahead. He picked it up and carefully opened it. What's it say? There were 2 sentences written on it.
Truth had gone, and truth had gone.
Oh.
Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What? The sinister hand?
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
It must be. Seven peered over Junpei's shoulder at the note. Junpei stepped away from Clover's body. Ooh, we're getting some Phoenix Wright in here! And into the living room. He began to pace, attempting to decode the note.
A code.
Oh, shit, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The first clue was likely the phrase sinister hand. Sinister hand means... Wait, huh? Wait, what? Okay, well, I mean, sinister hand must mean the left hand, right? Because usually, technically, the right hand is considered the dominant hand for most people. Isn't there some kind of saying with, like, left-handed people? I think that's right, but I'm not sure why. I think sinister has something to do with, like, a left or something like that. I'm gonna say left hand. Oh God, I bet you this matters, though. Oh, fuck me running. I hope I do it right.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left
I knew
of
it.
the
Okay.
bearer of a coat
Thank
of arms.
fucking God. I knew I've heard it somewhere.
The left hand.
Okay.
The left hand. What does the left hand mean?
Whose left hand? Junpei looked at his own left arm. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wasn't the left arm also the arm in question when we were looking at a snake's corpse?
Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet?
The darkness of the sinister hand. Right, and it's all in their left hand. By the way, the bracelets are. I didn't even put that together until just now. He examined the bracelet closely.
There's 2 things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face.
Right?
Left and right.
Okay.
Left and right. Right and left.
What are we doing, Junpei? This is your left and that's your left.
Truth is gone.
This is your left. That's your left.
Truth gone.
This is your right and that's your right. This is your right. You're gonna die. Man, they must have written that song for this. Truth. Gone? Maybe those 2 words. Reading it out loud, switching the sentence around. Gone truth. Reading them backwards? Okay, so if you read it backwards, it's gone had truth, gone had truth. Gone had truth and gone had truth. It doesn't make any sense. Reading it out loud, we've already done. Switching the sentence around, like what? Had truth gone? Maybe like in a question? What? Oh, maybe gone and truth means something else. That's what this one means. It's either 2 or 3. Had truth gone, or what else could gone and truth mean? I want to know if they mean something else, since sinister was also being used to imply something. It's either this one or the one above it.
else could gone and truth mean?
I don't know, it depends on the context.
Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right.
So maybe he was onto something with right and left.
You could then safely assume that gone means left.
Oh my god, okay.
After all, after someone left, they were gone.
My god, Junpei, you're a genius.
In this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms.
Right, okay.
Truth equals right.
Left hand gone,
Gone
right hand
equals
gone.
left.
If you're in Final Fantasy XIV Alliance raids. Junpei looked at the bracelet again.
The left and right of the bracelet.
Right, these parts.
These two things sticking out.
Yeah, I thought there were dials, like a watch dial.
So if I...
Oh. Press them in the following order? Huh? Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know. Think about it. Okay. Oh, he told us. Okay, so truth has gone. So right, left. Truth has gone. Right, left. And truth has gone. Right? It's telling you the direction. It's going in order. It didn't say like truth, gone, or anything like that. So it would have to be the third one. Right, left, right, left, right, left. That's how it was. That's how it was done. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be. Right, left, right, left, right, left. And then... Huh? What's happening? One after another, 8 numbers flashed on then off of the face of Junpei's bracelet.
Wait, did it just...
Huh. He checked one more time to be sure. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Hang on, I'm writing it down. Just in case. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. Doesn't... we've got to open something with it.
Hey, what are those numbers?
Oh my gosh. Junpei didn't answer. He couldn't answer. He had no idea what they were either. Besides, he was sure that he would forget the numbers and the order they came in if he said anything.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Right. Muttering the numbers to himself over and over, Junpei headed toward the bedroom. The safe,
1, 4,
hey?
3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Yeah.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
You must have to write this down because they're repeating it so many times.
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Got it?
1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1.
I do the same thing when I have to remember something. Before long, he found himself in front of the safe again. Its lock was the only device he could think of that required a sequence of numbers such as the ones he just discovered. Besides, someone had opened the safe at least once already. Had Clover come to the bedroom to open it? I don't know. Junpei slowly dialed in the numbers the bracelet had given him. Oh, I don't have to do it?
1 to the right.
Oh, I thought I might have had to.
4 to the left.
Oh, sure, you gotta go right and left as well.
And... Oh,
You got it, Junpei? Finished. Oh, well done.
bingo. I knew it was for this.
Oh, well fucking done. A small telltale sound of a lock opening. He grabbed the handle, took a deep breath, and pulled it up.
Oh, is this some sort of note?
Well, yes. Clearly. Inside was a piece of paper. It was roughly the same size as the one Clover had been holding.
Let's see.
What's it got on it? Junpei picked it up. This is what it said. Fact number 1. The nonary game was played once before, 9 years ago. Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO, Kentaro Hongu. Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Nijisaki. Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor, Teruaki Kubota. Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals, Kagechika Musashiro. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. 0. Huh? What the fu- What the fuck? Junpei left the closet. What? There were 5 people waiting for him in the bedroom. Ace, Lotus, Santa, Seven, and June. He looked at each one of them in turn and then slowly placed his hands in the pockets of his vest.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Oh boy, how? What are we gonna do?
Come with you.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Oh boy.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
Oh my god.
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Oh my god. This is unreal.
Wait, then you're saying...
This is craziness.
Yeah. I think I've got it figured out.
Oh my god.
I know who killed Snake and Clover.
God, I do too, I think. The atmosphere in the room changed. Grief was suddenly gone, replaced by attention like a strap of leather stretched to his limit. 5 sets of eyes stared at Junpei. He pretended not to notice.
Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room.
My
I'll
God.
explain everything as soon as we get there.
Then, almost as if on cue, the bell began to ring. They all heard it. It was the bell from the clock in the main staircase. The bell rang 5 times,
It's
then
5 o'clock.
ceased. We've only got an hour left.
We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go.
Oh, God. Slowly, one by one, they followed Junpei out of the bedroom. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me.
Like what? Junpei stopped in front of door 3 and turned around, sorry.
Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Hmm?
I'm so sus about you-know-who. I'm not saying anything until this game tells me.
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
Just?
No, we're not going inside.
What? Oh.
Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it.
What?
Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
But that doesn't make any sense. But he has the number 2 bracelet. Junpei's implication was clear and Seven understood perfectly.
Fine.
What about you, Ace? Lotus?
Very well.
This is crazy. I'm like gobsmacked. I'm speechless. I'm like pausing because my mind is just going crazy.
Sure.
All right, everyone's agreed. Quickly, they pressed their palms onto the red. Once they had finished, they stepped away from the door as Junpei had instructed. 3 asterisks shone from the red's display panel.
I have this idea.
Oh, God.
I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it.
Right, it's the bracelet itself.
It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close.
Yes.
You don't actually need a hand.
I don't think so either. Junpei approached it and held his bracelet over the scanner. He made quite sure he didn't place his palm on it, and instead only brought his bracelet near it. The fourth asterisk appeared.
I knew it.
Yeah. Just as Junpei had expected. It was possible to authenticate without placing one's palm on the red, so long as the bracelet was brought near it. Junpei pulled the lever down. Y'all are gonna have to run for it. Door 3 opened like a hungry mouth. 9 long seconds passed. And the door shut, unfed. Junpei walked slowly back to the others who were waiting some distance. Oh, I forgot. They don't actually have to go through if they don't go through the door. Santa and June had joined them as well.
Huh?
It looked as though they hadn't found a chance to break into the conversation yet. As Junpei approached, they turned to look at him, curiosity plain on their faces. Before long, the other 3 did as well.
What was that about?
How should I know?
Pfft. Ace? Why did he just look at me like that and not say anything? Clearly they were all expecting some answers.
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation.
Oh. Clearly they'd hoped for something more forthcoming. He continued.
By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?